Hello Eurovision fans, thank you so much for coming to my channel Eurovision Histories. The London Eurovision Party happened yesterday. It's the last of the pre-parties, unfortunately, but we got a lot of new live performances, or at least more live performances of the acts of Eurovision 2023, and I want to review all of them and give you my first impression and my opinion. I want to start with the homegirl, Muller. I'm not sure whether it is because the pre-party happened in the UK and it's her home ground, so to speak, but this was so much better than all of the other pre-party performances. I think they found a good way to support her voice, because I think that a backing singer was supporting her throughout the performance, and this is obviously what she needed. It gives her more confidence. There were a few off notes, but nothing close to the many off notes we had in the other performances. So I'm really happy for her and for the UK. And also, I love her attitude, the way she interacted with the crowd before the song, after the song, but also during the song. I really hope they integrate that into the performance in Liverpool, because it just lifts the whole performance to a new level, I think. And she comes across as so likable, and you really feel that she enjoys the moment, and she's a great successor to Sam Ryder, who did kind of the same thing. So I am way less gloomy about the UK's chances after seeing that performance from last night. Next up, we have Finland, another crazy, wonderful, amazing performance by Käärijä. I mean, the way he interacts with the audience is just incredible. They go completely nuts and crazy. And again, I thought about that, seeing this performance, they have to integrate his connection to the audience in some way into his Eurovision performance. Because in UMK, I like that there's a lot of interaction with the camera, but I hope he goes to the bridge and has an interaction with the Eurovision fans, who will go completely crazy with his performance, and that will just lift the whole song up way more than it is being lifted up if he's on the stage by himself with the dancers. So I really hope they integrate that. He's obviously not the greatest vocal performer, but he infuses so much energy and joy and amazingness into this performance. Really good to see, and just a joy to watch him perform, honestly. Then Croatia. They are professionals, they know what they're doing. It seems crazy and weird and completely out of sync and Dadaist, but it is so much fun to watch them. The energy is amazing. The way they perform, they just enjoy the moment and they enjoy their art, and it's just a wonderful, great performance, I have to say. And I do think that Croatia is definitely going to qualify, and this might be a shock top 10 result, because it's just such a noteworthy performance in every sense of the word, I think. Then Norway. Yesterday in my reaction to Eurovision in concert, I said that her vocals were very much off. And I think someone told her, people are starting to talk about you have to get it together, and she completely did. This was a good vocal performance. The only thing that was off was the high note. Not sure whether they should keep that for Eurovision, because if it's off and it's very noticeable. But the entire rest of the performance, vocally, the energy, everything was so much better than in Eurovision in concert. So quite happy with that performance. Well done, Alessandra and Norway. Then, oh boy. Some of you will kill me for this. Maybe it is the sound quality of the video I saw. Maybe it was someone else singing along, and that makes it sound the way I think it sounds. It sounded off. It sounded very shouty, very off-key in a lot of places. I don't know whether it is the video I saw. Let me know if I'm completely wrong, which is possible, because usually Loreen is a very good vocal performer. But here it didn't sound great. And the other videos of the other artists, or of a lot of the other artists, sounded really good. So I was really surprised. And yeah, not sure what happened there. Maybe she had audio problems. If you know more about that, let me know in the comments. But I was not impressed with that performance, unfortunately. The complete opposite for Portugal. She is on it 100% throughout the pre-parties. Every single performance was charming, great, vocally, and the energy as well. She's just such a charming and likable performer. Really loved it, and yeah, really looking forward to her Eurovision performance. Austria, I also said that in Eurovision concert they sounded a bit off in places. They fixed that, I think, but there were still some parts of the O mio padre, the like ecclesial sounds or choir sounds, where it sounded quite off. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm quite confident that they can fix that. They are great vocal performers. And again, the energy was there. I loved the background, the screens with Edgar Allan Poe and in the Austrian colors. I feel like this might be the background for the staging in Liverpool as well. So really well done, and I really enjoyed that performance, except for the Mio Padre vocals, but I really think that they can fix that until May. Australia, I really don't like this song. I think it's 34th or something in my top, but the way they perform it with so much energy and joy, and again, you just see that they really enjoy what they're doing, and it comes across even in a crappy video done with a smartphone. Really, really amazing. And I do think that they might also be doing much, much better than people are anticipating at the moment. And I do feel they seem more energetic than Germany, for example. So I'm a bit worried about our chances compared to Australia. Czechia is kind of what it is and what it has been throughout the pre-party season. It sounded a bit better this time, I think. The harmonies were better. But all in all, it's not a winning performance, and it's not a winning vocal performance. Unfortunately, the studio version is just way more impactful. I hope they can fix that, but I'm not sure how, because they've performed it quite similarly every single time I heard them. Spain, you know that I'm not a big fan of the song, but I'm a big fan of hers, of the lyrics. I love that she had the instrument again, like in Eurovision in concert, and I kind of hope that they integrate that into the Eurovision performance as well, giving it a way more traditional touch. I also think that a white outfit is better than the red one she had in Benidorm, especially if the background is red as well. What can I say? Amazing vocal performance, obviously, great emotions as well, but the song still doesn't kind of convince me 100%, but I can see why people really, really enjoy this and like this. Next up, Serbia. This song I really liked after it won the national final in Serbia. It has gone down in my estimation quite a bit. I don't really like the speaking parts and the more whispered parts, and he's kind of added more of that and more drama also into the live performance, and it's a bit too much for me. I saw that he is number one in a lot of tops of people of this Eurovision party, so obviously I'm alone with this, but I do think toning it down a bit might help it more, especially with me. Then we have Azerbaijan. I kind of said they looked unprofessional and a bit inexperienced in Eurovision in concert. They look better here. I like the chill vibe that they have. The vocal performance seemed better, but still I don't think this is qualifying from semi one. Estonia, there was lots more emotion, I feel like, in her performance this time. Great vocal performance as always. Yeah, what can I say? She's an amazing vocal performer. Iceland, in Eurovision concert, it seemed that she lacked a bit of energy and there were some off notes as well. I only saw a short video, so I didn't see the whole performance, unfortunately, but she seemed way more into it, way more energetic, and the notes that she hit were all perfect, at least in this short clip that I was able to see. So really impressed by her. I really like her energy and also the vocal acrobatics. I'm always for vocal acrobatics in songs. Slovenia, just very standard. We are used to them delivering, and they did. Good vocal performance, great interaction with the crowd. Not really much else to say. Lithuania, she added the backing singers. I kind of preferred it with her alone in a way. Again, a great vocal performance by her, but adding too many backing singers might be too much. I think 3 she had in the national final. I think that might be enough, actually. Then Romania, great voice, again for him a standard performance. I do like the outfit a lot more than in the other performances. Hope he keeps something like that, a bit more rocky, like a leather pant outfit with a black shirt or something, and not ripping the shirt off and having these words scribbled on his chest. I didn't like that, and he didn't do that, so I'm quite happy with that. San Marino, very standard. I like their style. They have a new style every single time, kind of Måneskin-like, but the song is what it is. Ireland, again, not much to add to what I've already said about the performance in the other pre-parties. Quite standard. I like the front man and I like his style as well. But yeah, they have the song that they have to work with, so they're doing the best they can, I think. Malta is a whole other story. I feel like they infuse so much energy and fun and quirkiness and nerdiness into this performance. Yeah, it's just a joy to watch, and I really hope that they qualify, but I kind of feel like from that running order position they are in, it's quite of a kind of a done deal that they won't qualify, but we'll see. Maybe there will be a surprise. And last but not least, Moldova, again, not a lot to add. He kind of performs it the same way and on the same great level every single time. I like that he took his shirt off, but otherwise there's not much to add about this performance. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the performances in the London Eurovision Party, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos on Eurovision 2023, rating videos. Tomorrow I'm going to publish all the reasons why Loreen will not win Eurovision, and the day after that all the reasons why she will win Eurovision. So lots of stuff to look forward to. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you for my next video. Bye bye.